yung professional fee o yung doctor's fees na hindi nasasagot, na hindi nako-cover ng MAIC, ng Medical Assistance for Indigent Patients or Persons, na hindi kino-cover ng AICS kasi hindi rin tinatanggap ng mga doktor. This afternoon, pumayag yung PCSO na sila na lang isasagot ng professional fee. With that, parang and then you have PhilHealth pa. So parang halos wala ng cash out ang ating mga indigent patients kahit sa private hospitals. Sasagutin na kasi. Ito yung problema. Okay lang sa mga government hospitals, pero sa mga private institutions hospitals, ito ang problema, yung mga professional fee. With that, kanina, napagkasunduan dahil na rin sa pakiusap ni Speaker sa PCSO and sa Philippine Medical Association, nagkasundo-sundo na tatanggapin ng mga doktor ang GL o guarantee letter from PCSO as professional fee. And then, kahit na 3 doktor pa yan, sabi ni GML Robes kanina, kahit na 3 doktor pa yan, kung 10,000 sila, sasagutin ng PCSO yung professional fee. So with that, talagang yung universal healthcare natin mas gagana pa kasi pati yung PF ng mga doctors natin ay sasagutin na ng PCSO. And I believe Dr. Santos will also have this statement.
Mangyayari po, kadalasan nga na, as na-kwento ni Tom, na yung mga doktor naman po, kung minsan, ang nahuhuli ang bayaran sa mga doktor. Kasi unahin syempre namin yung mga sa hospital para yung mga pasyente ay makauwi na. Ngayon, yung mga doktor, they would usually just accept as a promissory note na nag-aantay naman kami kuminsan kung 2-3 buwan, kung mabutihin ng Diyos, mabibigay yung PN. Pero kadalasan na hindi. So, ipinapa sa Diyos. So, yun din ang unang dahilan. Kaya kung minsan yung mga ibang doktor, hindi ko tinatanggap yung kaso dahil na alam nila na wala naman kung makukuha ng PF. So, they would suggest going to the government hospitals. But then, may mga doktor na specialista talaga, yun ang talagang kahabulin ng mga pasyente. And being given this opportunity now, pinangako na ho kasi ng PCSO. Dati ho kasi ang PCSO, hindi ho nagbabayad ng professional fee. So, yun ang natitira. So, kung minsan, hindi ho nagagawa yung pasyente or the patient has to out-of-pocket payment for the professional fee. So, we have agreed and we are thankful for this breakthrough agreement that the PCSO will now be paying for the professional fees of doctors as again, syempre a guarantee letter, but then at least alam namin mga doktor na may darating na bayad doon sa kanilang professional fee na pinahako.
What we give is a guarantee letter kung meron lumapit na indigent sa amin. There are certain documents that we require. Among them is the final billing. No? From the final billing, then and among other documents, we generate the guarantee letter. Unfortunately, that guarantee letter does not cover professional fees. So, it may be na nabayaran na ng PhilHealth ng lahat, no? But most of the time, natitira po yung professional fee. Sa PCSO, we pay yung guarantee letter under 30 days. We are allowed under the guidelines to pay within 45 days, but in practice, we do under 30 days. And the issuance of the guarantee letter comes out, pag kompleto na po yung dokumento, within 24 hours.
Of course, paano po makakuha ng mga benefits ng mga indigents? And sa PMA po, how assured are you na, of course, this deal with the PCSO will allow you to be paid? Of course, alam natin mga doctor kasi medyo nahihirap, naisip nila na baka matagalan yung payments nila under yung mga PF nila. So, how assured are you na itong bagong deal na ito with the PCSO will assure you na mababayaran po?
Well, we are very happy with this agreement kasi we do trust the PCSO. We have a long history of being a beneficiary of the PCSO grants. And so, alam namin, at least ngayon, alam na namin na meron darating for those promissory notes.
Tsaka matagal ng practice ito. Kahit kami dun sa office namin, yung action center namin, may mga guarantee, may mga referrals kami sa PCSO. Dinadala sa PCSO, binibigyan naman ng PCSO. Yung kung kulang pa talaga, usually pag tinanong namin yung lalapit sa amin, galing na po ako kay Congressman ganito, binigyan na po ako ng MAIP, galing na po ako sa DSWD, kulang pa rin. So usually we send them to PCSO before, nako-cover na lahat. So yung sobra, yun na yung binibigay para sa professional fee ng mga doktor. So matagal na rin practice na tumutulong ang PCSO.
GM, how much po yung yung pondo natin for medical assistance po?
For this year, we allocated 3.8 billion for charity. No, that's lahat yun. I don't have the exact figures for the medical. Ang tawag namin dyan, medical assistance program. So it's sizable din kasi we take it from the 3.8 billion. And in fact, 40% of our charity, what I mentioned, 3.8 is net already of our contributions sa universal healthcare law. So 40% of charity goes to universal healthcare. 60% yung part ng aming charity is the figure I quoted.
GM, sumalang na po kasi yung budget po ng ninyo, nung office po ninyo, I think nung first day pa, for 2025 NEP. Kumusta po ba, sir, yung budget for that? Meron po ba kayong hihilingin with this new pronouncement na additional sana para paglaanan to ng pondo next year?
To begin with, ang budget namin for 2025, wala pang call sa amin. No? Kailangan may budget call bago kami ng budget. So hindi pa nagsisimulan yung budget namin for 2025. And as a matter of practice, we generate our own funds. We do not ask from Congress. So, to answer your question, we will not ask any subsidy from Congress. Ngayon, kung magkusa sila, di wow.
Okay, sorry. Pero for next year, madadagdagan po ba yung 3.6 billion? I mean, yung estimate.
We are hoping. We have some measures, kaya it's premature to say baka maunsabi. So, we are hoping that there will be some innovations in the budget and even the requirements of DOF. But of course, legislation yun. We're working on that and we are hoping madagdagan pa yung budget namin. Ganun naman ang trend namin. It's always towards increasing the budget.
Red Mendoza po ulit from the Manila Times. Narelay na po ba ito sa mga hospitals? Kasi of course, the doctors are one thing. Pero yung mga hospital po ba, narelay na po ba ito sa mga hospital? Ano pong reaction ng mga hospital dito sa bagong to? And to clarify lang po kay GM, yung pondo na yun, ibibigay po na pondo na yun, either professional fee or hospital expenses po, or ano po yun? Parang either or po ba yun?
You have two questions. Sa hospital, anong klase yan? For the hospitals, I cannot answer. Pero yung sinasabi namin, omnibus na yun. Pwede mo nang gamitin yung kahit saan. So, wala nang tinatangay. Even room. Dati, kina-qualify namin yan. So, hindi lang pala professional fee, pati room. No? And we do not qualify kung government or private kasi minsan yun lang ang talagang available na room. No? So ito, ang gagawin namin, not only professional fee, pwede rin pambayad sa room.